what can only be called a string of bad luck. I had just graduated, I just finished grad school. So just feeling like things were getting back to normal after a little full-time school, full-time work. And I was driving in our neighborhood, driving my boyfriend to work, and definitely had someone who apparently was not familiar with the Capitol Hill region just completely blow a stop sign and run into us significantly over the speed limit. I had actually just been, cleared release from physical therapy the week before, where I was able to return to most of my normal activities, normal work stuff, and we were driving on I-5, driving north, and traffic was fairly slow, 5 o'clock on a Friday in the rain. No one in Seattle knows how to drive in the rain, and had someone behind us come up going 60 while traffic was going 40 and just slammed directly into the back of my car. Of course, got a lot of re-injury with my jaw, back, all that sort of thing. Just big setback, and of course another round of paperwork, which I thought, oh, there's already a first accident in progress. Like, I don't need more paperwork. It's more complicated. And there were lots of things coming in the mail, both for me and for my boyfriend. We had had 2 friends in the car with us that were then getting calls from insurance companies saying, like, what am I supposed to be doing? So for me, it was extremely overwhelming. So we, talked between my boyfriend and I and thought, is this something that we want to try and navigate on our own and potentially get very confused and make some serious mistakes that could cost us later, or pay someone else who can do it better? Just kind of my general policy. It was really great to have someone, it sounds silly, but who's willing and able to communicate by email. You don't always see that. And Cindy's really good, again, for me and for my boyfriend. We both able to have email open at work, so even if you're on hold on a work call, you can quickly take a look. And so also just being really prompt. It's nice to be able to send an email and get an answer back the same day or the next day. I would say, unless you feel confident that you can personally handle this better than a professional attorney, that it would be good advice to seek out an attorney you feel comfortable with early in the process, because it's much easier to do so at the very beginning before you start getting lots of different phone calls and phone numbers and letters to have to deal with, that you can have one point person from the start who will help kind of walk you through the process.